If Steam WebHelper is not responding or you're seeing a blank screen in your library, store, or community tabs, don't worry. This is a common Steam issue, and in many cases, it can be fixed in just a few minutes. In this video, I'll show you the quickest first response, the permanent setting changes that usually solve the problem, and a cleanup step that can help if Steam's internal browser cache has become corrupted. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick tech fixes just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing to do if you get the Steam WebHelper is not responding message is to look carefully at the two options on screen. Usually Steam gives you Restart Steam and Restart SteamWebHelper. In most cases, you should choose Restart SteamWebHelper first. This is the safer and faster option because it only closes and reloads the Steam UI process. It does not fully shut down your game session, and it can often bring the interface back without forcing a complete restart of Steam. So if your Steam window is frozen, the library is blank, or the store page refuses to load, try that button first before doing anything else. If Steam comes back but the issue keeps happening again and again, then the next fix is the one that solves the problem for a lot of people permanently. Open Steam, then go to Settings and click Interface. Inside the interface section, you want to turn off two options that can cause WebHelper to hang while rendering heavy store pages, library assets, and animated content. First, disable Enable GPU Accelerated Rendering in web views, then disable Hardware Video Decoding. These settings can sometimes conflict with your graphics card drivers, especially if your GPU driver is outdated, unstable, or reacting badly to Steam's built-in browser. After turning those options off, restart Steam completely so the changes can take effect. Once Steam reloads, the interface may feel a little less responsive than before, but it should be much more stable and far less likely to freeze. Now, if you still see Steam WebHelper not responding, the next thing to do is clear the internal browser data Steam has stored over time. Steam keeps cache and cookies for its embedded web browser, and when those files get too large or become corrupted, the UI can start failing to load properly. To do this, go back into Steam settings, then open the in-game section. Look for the area labeled Delete Web Browser Data. Click the Delete button and confirm the action if Steam asks you to. This will clear out the temporary data that may be causing the WebHelper to get stuck. After that, restart Steam again so it can rebuild fresh browser data from scratch. If you want to be extra thorough, it also helps to make sure Steam is fully up to date and that your graphics drivers are current. Since this issue can be tied to rendering problems, outdated GPU drivers can make the WebHelper crash or hang more often. A quick driver update followed by a full Steam restart can make a big difference. And if Steam is still acting strange after all of that, a full system restart can sometimes clear any background conflict that is keeping the client from loading correctly. So to recap, the best order is this. First, try Restart Steam WebHelper. Second, disable GPU Accelerated Rendering in web views and Hardware Video Decoding. Third, clear Steam's web browser data. And finally, restart Steam after each major change so you can test whether the problem is gone. In most cases, one of these fixes will get your Steam interface loading normally again. If this video helped you fix Steam WebHelper not responding, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.